Good morning and welcome to the Midlands UK Forum for Growth. This is the official investment conference for the Midlands, the first of its kind, led by the Midlands Engine Partnership and organised by Movers and Shakers. This clearly is a landmark event, and we feel really privileged to be bringing together the leading voices from across the Midlands. And when the Midlands partners came together to create this event, they had some really ambitious goals, but I have to say, the support and the enthusiasm for the event has surpassed all of our expectations. So, what you will see over these next 3 days is quite incredible. We actually have 500 delegates that are booked on and from across all corners of the globe, from the UK, Europe, Dubai, Japan, China, Kuwait, and even Israel. So there's a huge number of people getting engaged in this event. And the topic for the 3 days is the future, ours to make, which really underpins the joint vision across the Midlands for greater sustainable growth, economic prosperity. And this is going to be a dynamic and interactive conference across the 3 days. Each of the 3 days will go from 9:30 in the morning to 1:30 p.m. And the conference has a theme for every day. So today is day one, of course, and the theme is growth, delivering better and sustainable growth. Day two, tomorrow, we'll be looking at collaboration, the opportunities for better private and public sector collaboration. And the final day, day three, we will look at the future, priorities for the future and building on success. Now, every day we'll be live streaming across two channels. The first channel or zone we've called the investment zone, which is kindly sponsored by Avison Young. And we're going to showcase many investment opportunities across the region. And there are some massive opportunities. Now, I know Sir John Peace is going to talk about the numbers in his intro, so I won't give any of that away. But as I said, there's some big opportunities with all of the destination partners. Now, the second stream is our growth zone, which is sponsored by Arcadis. That's more about strategy and policy, and it'll be looking at ways to grow back more sustainably and good growth. Now, you can watch each channel through, you can swap between the channels, you can earmark sessions that you want to pick out and watch, and you can watch back later on demand. And there actually is approximately 21 hours of content over the 3 days. Now, today, I just want to highlight a few things that will be happening on today's sessions. We're going to start this morning across both of our channels with an opening keynote from Sir John Peace, Chairman of the Midlands Engine. We'll then go on to Andy Street, CBE, who's of course Mayor of the West Midlands. And this morning on the investment zone, you'll be able to watch 4 of the destination partners' investment presentations. Panel sessions will be on mixed use and repurposing the high street. And on the growth zone, you can watch panels on delivering growth, on the Health Innovation Campus, the UK Recovery Index. And I know Sir John, just before lunchtime, just before 12, will be interviewing both Chris Oglesby, Chief Executive of Bruntwood, and Bill Hughes, Head of Real Assets at Legal and General Investment Management. Now, don't forget, you've got a really state-of-the-art, innovative platform here for you to network and to connect and to build relationships with leaders in the private and the public sectors, and of course, the destination partners and the DIT. So do engage, do make meetings, do connect, share best practice, and do business. We have 50 exhibition zones, so do go and have a look also at the exhibition booths. And that's probably the best way to engage with the different destination partners and find out more about what's going on in their geography. We want you all to get maximum value about over the 3 days. So do interact. There are a number of live sessions for you to ask questions and do tweet. I know there's a lot already going on Twitter. The hashtag is Midlands UK 2020. So do tweet, do ask questions. Now, thank you very much indeed from us at Movers and Shakers and the Midlands Engine. I'm now going to hand over to Sir John Peace, who I said is chairman of the Midlands Engine, chairman of Midlands Connect. He's also had a long and distinguished business career, so he's absolutely the right person, best place to kick off today's conference. Thank you very much, and over to you, Sir John.
Well, thank you, Lee, for that excellent conference welcome. As we approach the end of what's undoubtedly been a turbulent year, to say the very least, as the Midlands Engine Chairman, I would just like to warmly welcome you to the Midlands UK Forum for Growth. It's not many months ago, back in March, that we're all, I think, preparing to meet in Cannes to talk about investment opportunities. But what this conference represents is an innovative approach to try to showcase just what we have on offer in the Midlands. And for much of this year as a region and around the globe, we've all been tackling the coronavirus pandemic. But now it seems there is light at the end of the tunnel. Multiple vaccines are under development and have the potential to start to return our lives to a degree of normality. This optimism is what makes investment in our region now an even more attractive opportunity, and is the reason why this conference is so timely. We're delighted to have such a wide and varied audience for this landmark event, from distinguished representatives from the UK government to our Midlands Engine Partnership, as well as commercial partners and investors from the UK and from China, Japan, Dubai, Kuwait, and Israel, to name but a few. We have a full house. I hope that you are inspired by the sheer breadth and quality of investment potential that you will be seeing and hearing from over the next 3 days. This event is the very first of its kind in the UK. And over the next 3 days, we'll be showcasing to our global audience over £17 billion worth of tangible investment opportunities. Potential for growth here in the Midlands is vast. And by bringing all this potential together into a single platform of international investment opportunities, we are truly pioneering. And I would say to our Prime Minister, as we look to the future beyond this pandemic, the Midlands really will help you lead the way in terms of global Britain. No other region in the UK is doing this. That we are doing this is testament to our strength, to the strength of our Midlands Engine Partnership. And for those of you joining us from overseas today who may not know much about the Midlands Engine Partnership, let me just say a few quick words about it. The Midlands Engine is a partnership of public sector organisations, local and combined authorities, local enterprise partnerships, LEPs, universities and businesses. And what unites this partnership is that each and every one of us is dedicated to championing our region, working with passion and urgency to generate added value for the whole of the Midlands, for its communities and for the wider UK. And so earlier in the year, when we were faced with the cancellation of MIPIM and uncertainty over MIPIM 2021, we knew that we could count on our partners to join forces and create a new opportunity, to showcase the exceptional investment potential here in our region. And we have an unprecedented group of these partners here today, both public sector and private. This includes our colleagues from the Department of International Trade and our region's 20 destination partners, along with our key sponsors, Avison Young, Arcadis and CoStar. Key supporters in the British Property Federation and Investment Property Forum, and our fantastic group of commercial partners. I would like to thank you all right from the outset for your immense support and the incredible amount of work to create this very special event, and for your sheer drive and commitment to economic prosperity here in the Midlands. I would also like to thank leaders and communities from right across the Midlands for their huge support during these very difficult, unprecedented times. And finally, I'd like to thank Movers and Shakers for working with us to facilitate this forum for growth. Now, as a Midlander myself, the Midlands is a region that I'm honoured to represent. Our region is home to nearly 11 million people, over 800,000 businesses, and has an economy the size of Denmark's, contributing some £250 billion each year to the UK economy. Our observatory has calculated that £90 billion of this is attributable to the international trade and investment. The Midlands is the beating heart of the UK, a region that has undergone huge growth but has massive potential still to come. As a partnership, we have set out more than £17 billion worth of investment opportunities. The opportunity for investors here in the Midlands is, I believe, unrivaled anywhere else in the UK. To demonstrate this, over the next 3 days, we have an exciting and packed programme that will include showcase presentations, for example, on the opportunities around Coventry City of Culture 2021, the Commonwealth Games taking place in Birmingham in 2022, and the East Midlands Development Corporation, and you'll be hearing more of that later this morning. And investment presentations from Midlands Engine destination partners, which includes the following: a £380 million investment opportunity in Stafford Gateway, a further £500 million opportunity at Rugeley Power Station, an investment potential of £1 billion in the South Derby Growth Zone, and £1 billion of investment across Leicestershire. Investment opportunities of £2 billion at the Central Hub, the UK Central Hub, and High Speed 2 interchange at Solihull, and £350 million at Birmingham International Station. And more, including in particular huge development opportunities around the ports of Grimsby and Immingham, and creating a new ceramic valley, that's Advanced Ceramics investment zone in Staffordshire. A key theme of this important event is growth. Underpinning all of the incredible investment opportunities, here is the work of the Midlands Engine Partnership, what it's doing right now to connect and to create growth in our region. Let me just highlight a few of our strategic priorities for growth. The first is sustainable infrastructure. The government has shown huge confidence in the Midlands by investing in High Speed 2 in its entirety. It is a major part of a Midlands-wide strategy to better connect our region, resulting in transformational economic growth. And our digital infrastructure is also a major area of focus, leveraging learning and innovation from the West Midlands 5G testbed to ensure the pan-regional connectivity will enable and accelerate this growth. Second, investing in our businesses. As I've said, we have over 800,000 businesses here in the Midlands, and the majority of these are SMEs. They are the lifeblood of our region, hotbeds of creativity and entrepreneurial spirit that we are supporting to thrive and grow. And third, green growth and recovery. The whole of the Midlands Engine is in the vanguard of pioneering and environmental innovation. Capitalising on this right now is our opportunity to become the leading UK region driving green economic recovery and growth. Growth, collaboration, the future. These are the themes for each day of the Midlands UK Forum for Growth. They represent the essence of our strategy and partnership, working together to accelerate growth and investment for greater economic prosperity tomorrow. This event is only the start. In the following months, we will be reaching out to key markets across the world, including Europe, Asia, and North America, sending out over 24 hours of exciting content taken from these 3 days to promote the Midlands to an even wider audience of global investors. Our message is clear, is very clear. £17 billion worth of tangible investment opportunities. The Midlands has the potential for huge growth. The future really is ours to make.